All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honors, and glories unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem HaKadosh, the honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, that doing even well. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect. No afflicted, no third to you, I say Shalom. This is Brother Dawadah from GMS Detroit Camp, coming at you with another video through the Spirit and Power. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Today I wanted to do a video, which will be another in transit. The title of this video will be The Rich Man Died. Lord's will this video be edifying. Alright. Now, as I'm sure you already know, that devil by the name of Jacob Rothschild, he died today. Alright. Which you have a bunch of different news agencies and news articles coming out with that story, as you see on the screen before you. Alright. Which a lot of these different articles, they're glorifying him. He's a baker, philanthropist, a financier, you know. They're glorifying him when you keep on looking through these different articles, you know. They're glorifying him. You know, some even using his title, Lord Jacob Rothschild, renowned for his arts philanthropy, dies at age of 87. Don't worry, he gonna be back. He will be back in chains. In chains. And the rich man died. Alright? Which he's one of those rich men. He is one of those rich men. Pursuant to Luke, the 16th chapter. He's one of those rich men. Alright? The top wicked elite, the international bankers. Alright? The people that run this world, this wicked world. Alright? Under the leadership of their God, which is Satan. Right? Which Satan works for the Most High. So ultimately, it's not as if, you know, these top wicked elite are doing something that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has not programmed them to do. He programmed them to be the wicked. Scripture say, can ye do good that are accustomed to do evil? That was originally talking about Jake, but now it applies to Esau. Deuteronomy, what's that? 32, I think it is. And all these curses are coming upon thine enemies and upon them that persecuted thee. Because guess what? This devil right here, he will be back. He will be back. But in chains will he be back. Alright? He ain't coming back as no philanthropist. No. Not this time. You're coming back as a slave. Luke 16:19, there was a certain rich man which was clothed in purple and fine linen, and fared sumptuously every day. And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gate full of sores. See, so that's us. We are Lazarus that are full of sores, full of the curses. All right? Full of the curses. Pursuant to the book of Isaiah, the 1st chapter, and Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. All right? And that devil is one of the reasons why we've been catching so much hell. Because he's for the oppression of the nation of Israel. He hates us. Right? Or hates it, I should say, because that demon is dead. That ODB, like the elder apostle Ariamla puts it, he's gone, he's dead, he's out of there. But guess what? He's coming right back in slavery. Because remember, that devil, he fared sumptuously every day. He was doing good. All right? Just to say they have more than heart could wish. They have more than you could possibly desire, and then some. All right? And then some. It says, and desired to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the crumbs, so like the dogs came and licked his sores. So yeah, the little that Jake has, all right, these other nations take up. That's why you have these different, damn near in every corner of the hood, there's a liquor store. Who owns it? Ishmael, right? Fish and chicken shops. Who owns it? Ishmael. If you want your hair braided, you want, you know, the material for your hair, you got to go to the hair place, which is who? All right, Moab. All right. Let's say you want like if you're a woman, you want your nails done and all that good stuff. Where you got to go? You got to go to Moab. So the little money that you bring in, these other nations scoop right on up. They own the businesses round about you. All right. Then if he tries to put his hand to owning the business, the majority of times it goes to poop. And why is that? Because of the curses. Cursed shalt thou be, and everything that thou puttest forth thine hand forth to do. Roughly paraphrased, that includes your businesses. That's why a lot of different Jake businesses end up closing down, or they don't come up off its feet. All right, it'll start off as an idea because Jake, that's how Jake is. Jake want to do better for themselves. Jake don't want to work for nobody. Jake want to own the business. But for the majority of times, that really doesn't really happen. Businesses like that usually end up shutting down. All right, quite frequently. Now, every once in a while, you have your twos and fews, like brothers always say. Well, the Lord will allow it to thrive. All right, that's only if the Heavenly Father allows it. The majority of our people, they don't own businesses. Right? They usually work for somebody. So, the point being that what? Esau, he's doing lovely. He's doing good. Whereas our people, we're on the bottom. And then the little money that we bring in, we have to give it to these other nations in order to buy things that we actually need. Right? Our women want to look good, so they get the weave. In order to get their weave, they have to go to where? The beauty salon. Who owns that? Moab. Right? Moab. Even as such an entertainment. Right? You want to watch, your favorite TV shows and all that good stuff? Well, guess who's behind the vast majority of them? Esau, Evil E. So you put more money in his pockets. All right? You have brothers and few sisters that are into anime. Okay, you into that? Cool. But guess where you got to go to get it? Different streaming platforms that Esau is eating off of. And then Ammon, the so-called Japanese, they're making bank off of it. The little money that you bring in, these other nations scoop right on up. All right? And then dogs came and licked his sores. Little that you have is getting scooped right on up by these other nations. They're making bank. This is the low state that we're in. And that devil, he didn't have a problem with it. He loved it. He loves to see Jake at the bottom. All right? He salivates over that. All right? They have different wicked meetings and councils where they plot on different ways to oppress the nation of Israel. That's who these devils are. So it's a good thing that he's been taken up into the spirit realm, because guess what? He's getting born right into slavery, where he belongs. All right? And it came to pass that the beggar died. All right? Which was that beggar? Lazarus, which represents whom? All 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. All 12 tribes. All right? We're all under the curses. All right? And really, you can read the rest of the parable. It's a beautiful parable. It's only a few short verses. But ultimately, it goes into the beggar dying, which represents him being delivered, right, by the chariots, right? That's his end. That's his end game, to be delivered into the chariots. It speaks about being carried into Abraham's bosom, which is a metaphor for the chariots. So Lazarus gets beaten up into a chariot, he gets delivered. And it says the rich man also died. And does that mean that the rich man literally died? No. It means that his system died. All right? He went down. He's out of power. And then what happened after that? After his system died, what happened after that? Which is synonymous with him being out of power. His slavery came. Then the so-called white man, which are those top wicked elite, all right? They are that top rich man, all right? Now it's their turn to catch hell and our turn to be comforted. Whereas right now they're comforted and we're catching hell. Who lives in the best places upon the planet Earth? Thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. Esau does. All right? The different manors that they have. Here it is, Jake got houses. They have manors. They have estates. They have servants. We don't have any of that. We're not blessed. Jake said, "Oh, I'm blessed. I'm blessed." No, the hell you're not. Like the pastor brought up, to be blessed means to have slaves. It means that people bow to you. All right? Slaves, subjects. All right? Jacob said, "Well, I'm a king." You're a king that's lost your power. You ain't no king right now. At least you're not living like one. It's by default. You're Israelites. Yeah, you're the rulers of this planet as you're supposed to have been. But because of our wickedness and us going off, the Most High stripped us of that. All right? And he even set up the basis of men over us. So, here it is, this devil, all right? This devil, Evil E is above us right now, all right? Evil E is above us right now. And guess what? Not only is Evil E above us, but they're doing lovely. Scripture say that he fared sumptuously every day. Meaning what? They're doing good. Here it is. They don't have to work. They don't punch in, punch out. They don't have no 9 to 5. They have generational wealth. It tells you that in Psalms, the 17th chapter. All right. So yeah, that devil died, but guess what? He's gonna be born right into slavery. Right into slavery. And he's gonna be doing terribly. That's why it says in that, we read further down. Here it is. He didn't show us any mercy on this side. Us catching all this brutal hell. He didn't show us any mercy. But he had the nerve to ask for mercy when Jake is in the kingdom. You got to read it with the Spirit working with you. So here it is in the kingdom. Here it is. It's the kingdom. He done had all this time, all right, to rule the planet. He did it in wickedness. He oppressed the nation of Israel. And then here it is. He's being oppressed. He's catching hell. He had the nerve to ask for mercy. Scripture says in the book of James that he shall have mercy. No, he shall have judgment without mercy that have showed no mercy. So here it is. He didn't show us any mercy. But all of a sudden he's going to expect mercy and ask for it in the kingdom? No, he ain't getting none. That's his ass. He's assed out. He's through. All right? So yeah, Jacob Rothschild, he's gone. He'll be born into slavery. After 1,000 brutal hard years, he'll be a thing of the past. Should you say the eyes which have seen him shall see him no more. Not just him, but the rest of his kind. All praises, honors, and glories be to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahasham, Rahakudash, double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, that doing evil well. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the members of the elect, the reflected 1/3. With that being said, Shalom. Barak Akim, the fierce listen. Shalom.